Go to the link in the description below. Select the reason you're traveling to Canada. To apply for a Canada Visitor Visa, you must have a valid identity document such as a passport. Biometrics, your fingerprints, and a photo must be collected in person and are mandatory for all foreign nationals aged 14 to 79. Therefore, applicants in this age group do not need to provide their own photo separately. Apply online. Complete the online form. Upload the supporting documents. Provide the documents to demonstrate that you can afford the trip. Make the payment. You will then get a letter requesting you to go in person to the Biometric Collection service point to have your fingerprints and photograph taken. Before you go, you need to make an appointment. Present yourself at the Biometric Collection service point. You must bring a copy of the biometric instruction letter and the passport or travel document. You may also be required to bring a printed copy of your passport biodata page and consent form, depending on requirements of the Visa Service Center in your location. You will be notified when your application is approved and will get a letter instructing you to submit your passport to the Visa Application Center so they can attach the visa. Submit your passport or travel document and bring a copy of the passport submission letter and consent form if required. Payment is required if you wish to have the passport couriered back to you or to receive notifications on the progress. A receipt will be provided. Once you are notified, collect your passport using the receipt. I am applying for my son who is 8 years old together, so I use the IRCC portal. For a first-time user, you have to get invite code. Enter your email address and get invitation code. Then create your account. Enter the code, complete the form, and sign up. Then, sign in. Read and accept the terms and conditions. Click Apply. Read and acknowledge you understand the application information. Then click on Start Application. I am applying for myself and my son, so I select Yes. Select the group's type and enter your group's name. Visa type. Explain what you will do in Canada. The date you enter and leave Canada. If you are applying for someone else, for example as an agent, select Yes. However, if you are applying for your child, you may select No, as adults are allowed to apply on behalf of their children, not as representatives. Enter the applicant's name, date of birth and gender, travel document, citizenship. National identity document if you have one. Names used in the past. Provide the address where you currently live. Add all the countries where you lived more than 6 months for the past 5 years. as well as your current residence? In the last 10 years, have you provided your biometrics to the Government of Canada? How much money do you have for your stay? Is someone else giving you money? You will need documents such as your bank account statement to prove it. Enter your post-secondary education history. Military or police history. Add the details of your employment for the past 10 years, which have not been included. Have you traveled to any country during the past 5 years, other than your country of citizenship or residence? Answer the questions truthfully about other travel history, criminality and security, medical background, marital status, if yes, date of marriage, details about your spouse, details about your children, if any. Parents, language of the applicant, email address, telephone number, you can now review and correct your answers if needed. You need to upload all the supporting documents. Provide the documents to demonstrate that you can afford the trip and will return to your country of residence after your visit to Canada. You can upload additional documents by combining them into a single PDF file, for example.